Stop buying plastic-based products. Plastic products kill off millions of marine mammals every year. One marine mammal dies due to plastic pollution every 30 seconds, from seabirds to fish to octopus. These are just a few of nearly 700 species that are endangered due to plastic pollution. The reason plastic is such a huge issue is because, unlike paper-based products, most plastics are made from polyethylene, a material that takes nearly 1,000 years to degrade, and it isn't biodegradable. So once it eventually breaks down, it just turns into microplastics that seep beneath the surface. A study done by Pew Trust in 2018 found that an estimated 80% of sea mammals have been affected by plastic pollution. In turn, this affects us as humans. A study done by ourocean.org shows that approximately 3 billion people throughout the world rely on seafood as a primary source of protein. This shows that if we don't find a better alternative to these plastics, not only will our ecosystem eventually die out, but nearly 40% of the humans on Earth will have lost a primary source of protein. Even mammals at the top of the food chain, such as whales, are affected by this. According to National Geographic, just earlier this year in Davos, a city in the Philippines, curators from the Natural History Museum there got a call from the local marine agency saying an emaciated-looking whale in the Davos Gulf was vomiting blood, listing badly as it swam, and was very likely going to die shortly. Then the curators decided to go pick up the whale's body and brought it back to their lab to perform a necropsy. But when they opened the whale's stomach, they found 88 pounds of rock-hard trash the size of 2 basketballs that were practically bursting out of its stomach. And what truly sucks about this is that it's not a fast process. What's happening, and this happens a lot, not only with this one situation, is that with all the plastic in there, food cannot enter the animal's stomach, so the body just ends up eating itself inside out after a few days. The best method to help this problem would be to support the Ocean Cleanup Project. This is a group that created the System 001, which is the world's first official machine built to clean up the ocean, and more specifically the garbage patches, and then using the plastics that they catch to build not only their own machines, but to eventually sell other consumer goods. System 001 is essentially a mile-long tube that sucks up the plastic near the surface of the ocean. In conclusion, if we don't stop the use of plastics in our ecosystem, our planet will continue to suffer, as plastics cannot biodisintegrate. Animals will continue to suffer, and humans will gradually feel the impact this has upon us more and more. As these things aren't seen much in countries like the US, but these things are common in countries such as the Philippines and Indonesia, where you can find them just along the beaches. And if, as in a society, if we don't support the Ocean Cleanup Project, we won't be able to efficiently save and clean up our ocean.